Danny, did you change your mind?
What are you doing here?
Okay, you ready for our date?
You have company.
What do you want, Blair?
The bigger question here is, what is she doing here?
Taya and I were conferring.
Conferring.
Yes.
Really?
We're opposing counsel in a custody matter. I'm representing Gigi Marasco. She's representing Skylar Joplin. We were just about to go downstairs and have dinner to discuss the case.
In a towel?
I needed to get cleaned up. Now, if you'll excuse me.
So this really isn't a date?
Why is this your business?
Well, if you must know, I just hopped out of your date's bed not an hour ago. In fact, check the sheets. I'm sure they're still hot.
You want to make...
You slept with her?
Oh, it was only sex, Taya. She was trying to forget about Todd, and I was trying to forget about you.
And it worked, too. The minute he started having fun with me, he forgot all about you. Isn't that right? I mean, you haven't mentioned her in months.
Yeah.
Months? You two have been going at it for months?
Oh, several. And the only reason I stopped mentioning Taya is so you'd quit yammering on about Todd.
You know what? I was wrong. And I'm sorry about that. I'm ready to move on and have more than just the best sex I ever had.
Oh, for God's sake.
So what do you say, Eli? Let's make this about us. Let's not make it about Todd and Taya.
Sorry, Blair. Too little, too late. Taya and I have plans.
Please leave me out of this.
Oh, you heard the lady. And I use that term loosely. She wants out.
Be nice. I think she was just being polite.
So you're really going to do this? You're going to have dinner with the opposing counsel? I don't know, but I think that might violate some kind of ethics code, huh? And, you know, what would Skylar or Gigi think about the two of you sharing a straw?
She does have a point.
Oh, come on. We know where to draw the line, Taya. Look, I asked you out. You said yes.
Yes, but upon further reflection, I have to decline your invitation, Eli. I couldn't possibly steal another man from Blair.
Oh, you didn't steal squat. You know what? I kicked Todd to the curb long before you ever crawled out from under your rock.
It's great to see you're over him, Blair. See you tomorrow, counselor. Oh, and you might want to prepare your client. She's going to lose. Skylar Joplin is keeping his daughter.
You certainly didn't waste any time. You got Taya on your speed dial.
Was this how you apologize?
I thought you said you weren't seeing anybody else.
I wasn't. But when you made it clear you and I had no future, I reconsidered my options. Then Taya dropped in to rattle me about the hearing tomorrow, and, well, I went for it. I didn't know you changed your mind.
You didn't get my message.
No, I was busy.
Apparently.
So what happened? Did you run into Todd or something?
No. His niece.
Oh, great.
She was having a very difficult time getting over someone, so I tried to convince her to move on with her life, and then she threw it right back in my face. Said, how can I move on when you can't even do it yourself, Blair? And you know what? She's right. So I would like to move on. And I would like to move on with you. If you still want to.
Sorry about that. I had to return a client's phone call. Thought you were taking me out.
Well, I was, but I was afraid we might run into another certain couple of people.
Todd?
Taya.
Well, you know, if we stay in, we run the risk of having sex all over this room.
No. Not on our first date.
On first date, huh? Mm-hmm. Well, what do you want to do? What about you? What was your first childhood crush?
I really didn't have one.
You were a liar.
I didn't.
Come on, Blair, you're not playing fair. I told you mine.
Okay, well, I guess there was, there was this one guy who let me hide in his garage when I was running away from a foster home. I think he was like 45. But listen, I was too busy just being tossed from one foster home to another to even care about boys at the time. And not that it would have mattered, like they even noticed me. I kind of kept my head down the whole time, you know.
Here, I thought you were some spoiled rich girl.
No.
Remind me to thank Todd's niece for helping you change your mind. Well, I think that was the nicest first date I've ever been on.
And look at you. You didn't even have to put your shoes on. You know, how about now we do something a little kinky?
On a first date now, Blair.
Kiss me goodnight.
So I'd really like to see you again for maybe a second date. May I?
Yes, you may. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.